Hey y'all, it's Anjali. Okay, so I have to get this out quickly before I get because my memory ain't all that great. Okay, so there's two things that I'm kind of tripping on right now, and I kind of just want to put it out there just in case anybody else is tripping on the same thing. Maybe you can find some insight to help a sister out, or maybe I can find something to help you out. Okay, so, oh wait, pause. I'm chewing gum and I smack a lot, so if that bothers you, I apologize in advance, but it's kind of just how the cookie crumbles. Okay, so two things. So if you're like me, as a believer, when you go through things, we know that God sometimes puts you through a test, right? So we know when you take a test, you have to know the answers and pass the test so you can get to the next level, right? But if you're like me, it seems as if I seem to be in this cycle, right, of taking the same test over and over, and I don't like taking the same test over and over, and I can never figure out for the life of me what I missed. Because if you're like me, I go through the checklist, like, okay, so I'm going through a test and I'm trying to get through the other side, but I keep missing something. So am I not hearing from God? Am I like living in sin? Am I just out here just wilding out? No. Am I reading? Am I trying to seek God? Yeah, I'm doing that. Am I still praying? Am I still trying to commune with God and communicate with Him? Yeah. Well, and I'm not saying I dot every I and cross every T, but I can't say like I'm doing these things on a consistent basis and trying to get better. So why do I keep going through these same cycles? Same thing. It just seems like I keep missing something. And then it dawned on me, oftentimes we have to take the same test over and over again, or go through the same cycle, the same circle, because we miss the answer because it doesn't look like what we think it should look like. In our mind, we have what we think the answer to the test or the answer to our issue should look like. We have it all figured out, and we miss it because it doesn't look like what we think it should look like. That's what I missed. I thought the answer to my test was supposed to look like a certain type of thing, a certain kind of way. And because it didn't look that way, I missed it. And I had to go through the same cycle over again until I realized, like, oh, that was the answer. So what did I do? I had to completely eliminate what I thought it should be in my mind and just let God do what He was going to do, whether I liked it or not. Because oftentimes, the Bible talks about His ways are not our ways, His thoughts are not our thoughts, and that is the truth. Because sometimes I'm like, now, okay, I don't really know about all this. But if you let God do what He's going to do and are open to whatever it may look like, or however it's provided, or however it's done, I guarantee you will save yourself a lot of trips and going in that same circle. Trust me, when I've done that, I found myself not having to go through the same circle over and over and over again. So that's number one.